ফ্রোজেন হয়ে গেছে।
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and...
Chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this? So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Oh, good ball! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Haaland. And he's opted for the long pass. Mackay is flagged offside. Albert Ferrer.
Al Nassr definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high... Haaland! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change.
Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team click.
Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. A whisker away from making it 4.
Zico clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Rijkaard. Zico powering forward here. He is through here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Just past the 40th minute mark. Now it's Xabi Alonso, spread it left. Edmilson. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Silvestre. Oh, good-looking ball. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Tries to get it clear.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Haaland. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. In with the challenge. It's a searching pass. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Silvestre. Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. That is good alertness. This looks promising. Edmilson. And it's Olmo. And he's picked out the run. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Shevchenko clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Can he finish? It's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Al Nassr may be down, but not... Tries a shot! Incredible! Just incredible!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's Schneider! Always going over the top.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Haaland, and this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely shaped ball. Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Xavi Alonso. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mackay. Mateus.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shifted off it. Albert Ferrer. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Please take this opportunity to
Haaland, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
Are now available.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Well, Ed Milson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
Haaland! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he thumps it clear. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. And he's there to get it away. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Driving forward. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Forlan. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Might be... And the shot! It's a goal! Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Mateus, shot a goal! Perilously close. And it's Shevchenko. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Cantona. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly